mostly the 70s. Okay, if you notice, all right, and really, truth be told, every 20 years history seems to repeat itself. Because I remember, and I'm about to close this video. I remember back in the when I used to listen to music real heavy in the late 70s. All right, uh, you had a lot of artists back then that was reaching back to the 50s. Okay, so it seems like every 20 years or so, history kind of repeats itself, so to speak. All right. Even in television in the late 70s, they were reaching back to the 50s shows that mirror the 50s, like Happy Days. Happy Days came out in the 70s. That was mirroring what? The 50s, the late 50s, right? And Happy Days came out in the mid to the late 70s. Then you had the bounce off from Happy Days. You had, well, there's a couple of, you had Laverne and Shirley came out of, I believe, out of Happy Days, and well, there's another one too. Kind of forgot it now, but the point is, man, going back to music, man, the last great decade for music was the 70s. No doubt about it. And the reason why is because the daughters of music have been brought low. The-
All right, we'll stop right there. I want to give all praise, all honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Mahashem, Rakakwadash, double honor to the apostles, elders, and bishops. Great millstone, shalom to you, brothers pushing this truth and sincerity all over the earth. And real short, I want to touch on what the elder Apostle Gabar is saying about music. And I think I just want to give my intake. I was listening to the video and something just came in my mind that, let me see if I can go back specifically to a specific point that I heard from him. I think it's around
yes, the real instruments,
but I would say, before I try to find it, I will say that music nowadays is the hip hop industry, the rap industry, whatever the case may be. It's a lot of obviously satanic and satanic meanings, rituals, and things that they put also in the music videos for the masses, right? Because you understand that frequencies. I'm not gonna get super deep into, but frequencies and we all know that these things affect your body, right? And let's believe Esau knows that. So what they do is they get these witches, warlocks to pray over these musics and cast spells and all the other stuff on them, and it puts people in a certain vibration, right? That's why people flock towards. Give me 1 second. Hold on. And the music is out to hurt the masses. That's why like the major cities where crime is high with Jake, they put out these rappers from that city. They'll give them the spotlight so they can continue making the music about killing, robbing, and adultery and all other stuff that they do, popping drugs, perks, and all other things, because it puts a certain vibration on Jake, and that puts them in that mindset that they want to do that, right? That's the whole point. That's the whole point of the music. And they put out these rappers, and I've seen a video. I don't have to find it. I might make a part 2 of this. It's a video where Sexy Red, where she was talking about how she was she was made to make the music that she does for the young girls, the young teenage women, right? So they can listen to that music and grow up and be and act like that, right? Music plays a big role, right, in cultures, right? And like the elder Apostle Gabar was saying in the video, music nowadays don't really use, obviously you have like your bands, your rock and roll and stuff like that, but music nowadays really don't use real instruments. Everything is like digital. It's technology. They go on the computer, they mix beats, they mix amps, and they mix stuff together, and then the artist just hops on the beat and just makes lyrics to it, right? Music back then, it was authentic because they had the bands. You had all types of different instruments that you can hear in the music back then. Now everything is just on the computer and auto tune and stuff like that, right? Back then you had to have real talent, right? you have to have real talent to make music. Now it's just you throw in a catchy beat and just say a whole bunch of nonsense, and everybody will flock to it because that's the vibration of the earth right now, right? And the vibration of the earth right now is just demonic, right? Satanic, demonic. And even when you watch the videos, that these rappers put out, when you put out the videos, you can just tell. And let's see. Let's see. This is one video that I can always think of right here. I'm going to obviously play it for a split second.
Excuse me. Play you for those
Play it for a
ultras?
split second.
Well,
I'm gonna
we're
pause it, but I'm gonna skip
kind of
through-
high
I'm gonna skip
level.
through the- I'm gonna skip through the video so you can see. Got hand signals. Look, see, immediately. Look, hand signals immediately. Hand signals, and then, which we seen that, and then we don't know, you know it's something wicked behind that if you translate this. It could be translate to the actual lyrics, but more than likely it's not. And then look. Hopefully you're not too squirmish, but this is the point. So look what goes on. Symbolism, rituals, and things like that. And they put it on the forefront because these people are not going to question it because you're under the same vibration. And to start off the video, you seen the hand signal. You seen the hand signals. Look. It's all demonic, man. See? And the bathtub blood and all the other stuff. So music is completely, it has a completely different vibration to it now. Let's do this too. Let's get the quality up. See? It's a perfect example. I remember when I first seen this video, I was just like, bro, what is this? And the thing is with Esau, this is not the stuff that they do in these videos, and they make them like this is because everything is not I'll say it like this. When you watch movies, movies is a perfect example. When you watch movies, you have to understand that there's a whole team, there's a whole director team, producer team about every single scene, about everything that's said in the video, the movie. So when you see pictures in the background that might have something on it, or a statue, or the way things are organized, or a color of a room, or a color of an outfit, or all that stuff, everything goes back to something, right? Everything goes back to something. So with this video, for an example, it was produced and all the other stuff. They knew exact all the stuff that they was doing in here. None of this stuff was just random, right? And then let's go back. And the thing is, they just show you. They just put it in plain sight now. See? There you go. What else do you see? These people all bow down to one people, right? They all come together and they bow down to one people. Right? So the music industry is complete shit. It is. It's complete. So I 100% understand what Apostle Bar was saying. Right? The music is completely changed, and the music right now is really reflecting the vibration of Earth. And the music is just lawlessness, and that's reflecting what's going on Earth. It's not to the point where it's going to be, but the lawlessness. Because you don't understand that the people in power are putting this out for the masses, right? They're putting the rituals, the spells, they're having the witches and the warlocks pray over the music and do other stuff to continue to mess up the generation. That's why they hired these so-called black rappers, right? To put out the music that they do, because they know that the vibration of it is going to influence you people, right? And I hope, Lord willing, I can find that video of Sexy Red, what I was talking about. But I'm going to get the one scripture, and that's going to close it out, right? It's Micah 2:1. It says, woe to the oppressors, right? It says, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power, because it is in the power of their hand. And they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses, and they take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage, right? But the point that I want was in the first verse, because it says, when the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. So in the morning, they get up and just think about wickedness, and they can do it. They can pay these people the millions or the hundreds of thousands that they do to keep doing, because they understand that the little bit of money that they pay out, because these Rothschilds, Rockefeller, these people are trillionaires, man. They own pretty much everything that you think. So it is nothing to them to pay these damn Negroes a couple $100,000 to keep making music, to keep pushing that demonic culture on the earth. They keep pushing that demonic stuff on the earth. These people are trillionaires. I think 100,000 or a couple 100,000 or millions is anything to them. No, because they understand the effect. The effect is what the effect. The effect is way better. The perks is way better than them just throwing out some millions of dollars. Right? They practice these things because it's in the power of their hand. Right? Just like how Satan told Yahushua, he says, it's all can be thine. Just bow down and pretty much bow down and worship me. And that's Satan, which is Esau, is the counterpart, the physical counterpart of Satan. Say it like that. The physical counterpart of Satan is Esau, and they come in like manner. Came in like manner how Satan did with Yahushua, right? Because they have the power in the hand. They want you to worship them, do what you tell us to do. And you want women, you want money, you want clothes, you want cars, you want these big mansions. Worship me, do these satanic rituals, be a damn demon just like us, and we'll give you those things. And when we're done with you, we're gonna spit you up, throw you out like we never knew you. Your job is done. That's all I gotta say. And hopefully I might make a part 2 if I find that video of Sexy Red. And make a quick part 2. That's it, man. I just wanted to do a quick take. That's what I was thinking when I was watching the other Apostle Bar video. So that's it, man. Give all